All right, Shalom. Before I get started, Barakati Yahawa, Barakati Yahawashai, Barakati Yahawa, Barakati Yahawashai, Barakati Yahawa, Barakati Yahawashai, Kahala Yahawa, Bahashem, Yahawashai, Bahashem, Rechakwadash. Secondly, we want to give double honors to the apostles of Great Millstone who rule well and teach well, and who are the true leaders of Israel today. I also like to give another shout out to the head of the man of Israel, Captain Chazat, whom I teach under down here in Greenville, South Carolina. And I also like to give another shout out to you, sincere Aki and me brothers out there pushing this truth in all sincerity and righteousness in these latter days. And I also like to give another shout out to you Israelite foreigners that's looking like the other heathen nations causing confusion, coming back to our heritage in these last days. And another quick shout out to you outlaws, you sisters out there that stand in order and doing what y'all need to do in these latter days. To y'all, I'd like to say shalom. All right, now coming back through the spirit and power of Yahawashi, I was shot with another exhortation video. And I want to go into this I want to go into this these pictures that I saw that a brother posted. His Instagram name William Bradley 144K. And he posted this picture. These pictures, I'm gonna show y'all. Descripting, Yahawashi, I wish. That's not his real image, but that just, a description on how he would look, when it describes him in Revelation, the first chapter, verse 14, 15, hair is white like wool, right? Feet like fine brass, as if it burned in the furnace, That's how, he would have looked it, but that's not how he looked, if you get what I'm saying. But it's a picture of, how he looked, described it, and, in a picture of, the military, that symbolizes to me as Yahawashi pissed off with you Jakes that's in Esau military or trusting in Esau military, man, right? You see, or even coming back to destroy their military, right? Because Yahawashi blessed them with the sword, and guess what? He's gonna come back and take that sword away from them. He's gonna, like it says in Revelations, forget what chapter. He went for conquering these other nations. He's gonna conquer when he come back. When he had many crowns on his head. It's because this one was kind of like one of my favorites, and this one right here was too. See, Yahawashi gonna come back with the angels in the chairs, man. I like that one too. You see, and they're gonna try to make war with a Messiah, but guess what? They're gonna lose that war badly. It's gonna be the worst ass whooping known to mankind, man. But Lord gonna put the spirit on them to continue to fight, even though they know they ain't gonna win or they ain't gonna want to fight. Just like how what's his name, Pharaoh. Lord had to, put it on Pharaoh's heart to continue to fight, even though he didn't want to. And this is what spiritual Egypt. All right, so let's read these scriptures that the brother had posted, and then we'll get some more. Amos 5:18, woe unto you, right? That word woe means death or destruction, right? It says, woe unto you that desire the day of the Lord. You see, they desire the day of the Lord, especially these Christians. These Christians like to say, oh, the Lord coming back to save us, and, it's going to be flowers, and it's going to be a beautiful day. The sun going to be out. The clouds going to be beautiful. The air going to feel good. No. You sadly mistaken, man. You Christians going to get it the worst. Like, y'all going to be one of the ones that's going to get it the worst, besides Israelites that know the truth. It says, woe unto you that desire the day of the Lord. To what end is it for you? The day of the Lord is darkness and not light. You see? What's going to be your end? Your end is going to be death. So I don't know why you desiring the day of the Lord. Or I don't know why you patiently waiting for the day of the Lord when you know the day of the Lord is going to come as a thief in the night, and he's going to come back and destroy you, man. Why would you desire something like that? But that show you that y'all in gross darkness because y'all don't know. It's like you. It said the day of the Lord is darkness and not light. You see, because the Lord ain't coming back with hugs and kisses, man. He's coming back with a sword. He's coming back with vengeance on his mind. And also deliverance as well. So it's going to go 50-50. But guess what? If you're not on his good side, he's coming back for destruction, man, with the sword. You see? Bear with me 1 second while I drink some of this water. It's like you. Isaiah 66 and verse 15. We read down to 16. It says, "For behold, the Lord will come with fire, and with his chariots like a whirlwind, to render his anger with fury, and his rebukes with flames of fire." You see, the Lord is coming back. The Lord is coming back with fire, man. And with his chariots, the chariots represents what? The so-called UFOs. You see? And you know, Esau, he like to say they got aliens in them, big green head aliens, right? They say they captured some aliens. They captured a chariot. Come on, man. Read Revelation 13-6, man. It tell you that they was gonna blaspheme them that dwell in heaven. Who's the them that dwell in heaven? Yahawashi, Yahweh, and the angels. Come on, man. But it says, "For behold, the Lord will come with fire, and with his chariots like a whirlwind, to render his anger with fury, and his rebuke with flames of fire. For by fire and by his sword will the Lord plead with all flesh, and the slaying of the Lord should be many," man. You see, it says, "For by fire and by his sword will the Lord plead," right? Let's go into that word plead real quick, because it ain't meaning that the Lord gonna say, "Please give me my people back." No. Let's get that word plead, man.
Strong's H8199. Shaphat. Shaphat.
All right, and it says to judge, govern, vindicate, punish. You see, that's what the Lord's coming back to do. He's coming back to judge and punish you heathen nations, and as well as his people as well. So it says, "For by fire and by his sword will the Lord plead with all flesh." So the Lord's getting ready to judge, right, all flesh. And the slaying of the Lord should be many, because many people on that day is going to die. The man that's in Esau military, and also you niggas that's not in Esau military, and also you other heathen nations going to get it, man. You see? So the Lord is coming back with vengeance on his mind, man. Especially for you Jays that's in fighting for Esau military, man. You fucking betrayer, nigga. Anyway, man, let's go get Isaiah 31 and verse 1. And it says, slack it, bear me 1 second. Okay, yeah, Isaiah 31 and 1. It says, "Woe," that word woe, like I said again, means death and destruction. "Woe to them that go down to Egypt for help." And that's right. You niggas going down to Egypt, right? Which spiritual Egypt is known as America. Revelations, the 11th chapter, verse 8. You know, this is a spiritual Egypt, right? You niggas going down to Egypt for help, man. Right? Whether if y'all trust, you know, y'all going down there for government assistance, you know, get how you live. But we talking about, like, you know, let's just say, for example, trying to think of an example, man. Oh, matter of fact, you niggas ran down to Egypt for help during the C-99. You niggas didn't run to the Lord. You niggas didn't ask the Lord to cover your family, or pray to the Lord to cover your family, man. You niggas went right there, go get that job, man. And guess what? Y'all gonna do it again with the MOTB. Y'all gonna run straight down to Egypt for help instead of praying to the Lord to, you know, feed you during the times of Jacob's trouble. That's an example. Y'all going down to Egypt for help. And also fighting for his military. Y'all need help, you know, with y'all bills, so y'all run down to Egypt. to get the help by going to fight for this man. We're not saying, go to him for, it's wrong to go to him for help, to get a job. But come on, man. Like being a police officer, fighting for the military. No, come on, man. Let's be for real, man. Firefighter. Come on, man. You put your life on the line for this man. Get a, a regular little 9 to 5 job, man. Just to pay your bills. But you going out to this man to get a, the fight for this man. Come on, man. But it says, woe to them that go down to Egypt for help and stay on horses and trust in chariots. You see, it says, and stay on horses and trust in chariots, because there are many, in the horsemen because they are very strong. You see, and that's them trusting in their military. You see, that's Jake trusting in their military. Right there. Let's read that scripture again, the latter end. It says, and trust in chariots because there are many. You see, they trust in the Esau military because they like Esau got the baddest military. Esau got all these M59s and, all these Jetta planes and, tanks and ICBM missiles and, things of that nature. But come on, not knowing that these other countries like Russia got that as well. So you can trust in the American military all you want, but guess what? They won't win this new war. They won't win this World War III. I guarantee you that one. You coon ass nigga Jakes. Come on, man. It says, woe to them that go down to Egypt for help and stay on horses and trust in chariots because they are many, and horsemen because they are very strong. But they look not unto the Holy One of Israel, neither seek the Lord Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahawashi. You see, they look not to the Holy One of Israel, man. The Lord. They don't, like I said, they don't turn to the Lord and be like, Lord, pray to the Lord and, ask for salvation and ask for the Lord to cover their family during times of Jacob's trouble. No, they don't do that. They're going straight down to Egypt for help. When Jacob's trouble hit, guess what? They're going to be calling for 911 instead of praying for the Lord. That's Jake going down to Egypt for help instead of asking the Lord. Pray to the Lord. 911 ain't going to be able to help you during that day, man. But Jake going down to Egypt for help, to fight for Esau military, not knowing you fighting for Esau military is going to get your ass destroyed, man. All you niggas that's fighting in Esau military will be destroyed, man. Will. And I can't wait. And we'll end it with this. Second Edges 13. And by the way, too, if y'all want to watch the whole breakdown, y'all can go to the Man of Israel, Man of Israel 2 channel and type in Second Edges 13 breakdown, and the brother Aliyah, he did a beautiful breakdown on it, maybe like a year and a half ago, yeah. So Second Edges 13 from the top. It says, we're gonna read down to like verse 5. Yeah, we'll read down to verse 5. Second Edges 13 verse 1. And it came to pass after 7 days, I dreamed a dream by night. So Edges is getting a dream from the Heavenly Father of what's to come, right? Verse 2. And lo, there arose a wind from the sea, that it moved all the ways thereof. You see, and that's that chariot, man. You see, it says, and lo, there arose a wind from the sea, that it moved all the ways thereof. Yup, that's Yahawashi with the chariots, man. Because he coming back with that fathership, man. Like it says in Revelations 1:7, every eye should see him, man. Every eye is going to see that fathership, right? So it says, and lo, there arose a wind from the sea, that it moved all the ways thereof. And I beheld, and lo, that man white strong with the thousands of heaven. You see? And who is that man that white strong with the thousands of heaven? The man that white strong is talking about Yahawashi, right? It says, and with the thousands of heaven. Who's the thousands of heaven? I was about to say aliens, chill out. But the angels, man. You see? It says, and I beheld, and lo, that man waxed grown with the thousands of heaven. And when he turned his countenance to look, all the things trembled that were seen under him. You see? Now I definitely got to get that Revelation 1:7, because it said everything trembled that was under him. It says, and behold, he cometh with clouds, and every eye shall see him. And they also which pierced him, and all kindreds of the earth shall wail because of him. Even so, amen. You see, it said they shall wail because of him. They're going to be very scared. They're going to be, passing out. And Lord will rise their ass right back up to get judged. They're going to be very scared. They're going to be confounded, man. It says, and I beheld, and lo, that man waxed grown with the thousands of heaven. And when he turned his countenance to look, all the things trembled that were seen under him. So everything that was under him trembled. They were scared, right? You ever seen that movie, The Terminator? When the bitch was on that fence, her eyes, rolled out her sockets, and her tongue, her skin was mad. That's how it's gonna be for you niggas. You see? 2 Edge 13 and verse 4. And whensoever the voice went out of his mouth, all they burned that heard his voice. And this is not literally talking about him, having, fire coming out of his mouth. It's talking about the chairs, man. When he shoot laser beams out of the chairs, and the angels as well. It says, and whensoever the voice went out of his mouth, all they burned that heard his voice. You see, so the Lord's gonna be shooting laser beams out of the chairs. Where do you think they got that from? Superman. So, the Bible ain't got that from Superman, but they copied this concept, from to get Superman, man. By him shooting laser beams out of his eye. They got that from the scriptures, man. They read the scriptures, man. They know the scriptures, man. But it says, like as the earth felleth when it filleth the fire. Verse 5, and after this I beheld, and lo, there was gathered together a multitude of men out of number from the four winds of heaven. You see, that's going into these other military, that's going to gather together. You see, because they're going to be fighting each other at first. And then later on, when Yahawashi gun, they're going to gather together. Like it said, they was gathered together a multitude of men out of number from the four winds of the heaven, meaning the four corners all over the earth, to subdue the man that came out of the sea. You see, they're going to stop their war, stop whatever they're doing, and subdue the man that came out of the sea, came out of the cloud, the heavens. And they're going to try to fight against our Lord and Savior, Yahawashi, man, which they're going to fail tremendously, man. They is going to fail, man. Like I said, it's going to be the worst ass whooping on the mankind. You see? So yeah, Jay, you will get it, man. You will pay for fighting in Esau military. So with that, man, we're going to end it. Yahweh desire this video to be edifying. We're going to close out with giving our praise and glory to Yahweh Bahashem, Yahawashi Bahashem, Rachak Wadash. Shalom until next time. Shalom.